Okay, so for question 2, chapter 8, I chose Lewis structures to be the topic. And so the question says, what is the Lewis dot diagram for H3 CCH3? And when you look at this compound, it might, when you first see it, it might be very confusing on what the central atom is and everything, but sure enough, I made a list of steps that can make it easier to understand how to draw the diagram. So step 1, you count all valence electrons. Step 2, you determine the central atom according to what you're trying to draw the diagram of. And then step 3, you change single bonds, you make single bonds to the central atom, no more than that. And then you take the remaining valence electrons on atoms, and those will be the lone pairs. Step 5, you turn lone pairs into double or triple bonds to complete the octet. So for H3CCH3, you start off with, you have the C, H. And so hydrogens only share one bond. So it will go as this. And so, when you look at the periodic table, you see that that hydrogen is 1, and you see that carbon is 4. So hopefully when you put this all together, this is what you should do before. So when you look at the formula, it's going to be a total of 6 hydrogens plus 2 carbons, which is 4. So that equals 6 plus 8, which equals 12. And then you look at everything. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. And I did the math on this incorrectly. This is definitely 14 valence electrons that we are trying to get to. And clearly, when you look at this structure, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Each of those are shared, so they count as 2 electrons. Therefore, 14 electrons, valence electrons, is what you end up getting.